Witness the John Deere 1910E forwarder try to get back up a steep slope after harvesting. It's not a task suited for the inexperienced. It requires precision and patience. The driver shifts the forwarder left and right. And when he finally gains enough traction, hits the gas and barrels straight up. The Artigulo Track ST130 is a true powerhouse in the world of bandsaws. With an extra thick steel frame and a central lubrication system, nothing stands in its way. With an ability to handle logs up to 70 centimeters, this machine offers versatility for the large-scale forestry industry. With a tipping load of 7.6 tons, the Komatsu WA250 PT is a game changer in snowplow operations. With a high-torque engine, an intercooler, and electronically controlled load stabilization, it ensures stability during even the toughest jobs. The heavy-duty axles and torsionally resistant frame guarantee that even making 3-foot-high snowbanks won't break it. This log splitter is the tool for the job if you're looking for power and reliability. Steady, calculated, and effective. Churning out tens of logs per minute makes the pile stack high in no time. It really takes the effort out of manual labor. The only improvement would be a loading conveyor belt. The Ponce Ergo 8-wheeled harvester is a game changer for forestry operations. With a Mercedes Stage 5 6-cylinder engine churning out 285 horsepower. It effortlessly clears row after row of trees. If you're looking for a harvester that gets the job done with power and precision, this is the one. The Lumberjack LJ150 is a hydraulic tree shearing machine capable of cutting trees up to 15 centimeters. The grapple is equipped with a hydraulically powered hardox blade, which is designed to cut trunks up to 45 centimeters. The way it rotates and cuts through trees like butter, even the toughest ones, is just amazing. The Dennis CMAF skid steer mulchers make pushing over trees like dominoes insane. With spiky drums rotating at 2,400 RPM, they turn vegetation into mulch in seconds. While they're not as efficient as harvesters, the way they quickly turn whole trunks into sawdust is captivating to watch. This is one heck of a project. This man attached teeth to a 35-centimeter disc and drove it with a 15-horsepower engine. He also added covers of thick sheets for safety, brakes, and an emergency switch that immediately turns off the machine. It does a great job. The disc rotation isn't too high or low, and it's easy to maneuver even in difficult terrain. The key is to stay on the side of the stump, so the teeth are cutting with the wood grain and not above it cutting across the wood grain. The Savannah Model 1720 stump puller is designed for clearing fields of stumps, so a rotary rake tool can pick and tumble every stump into windrows that can be burned or ground down. It uses two 2.4-meter lifting wheels mounted at optimum angles to grab and lift the stump and main root structure high enough to release it from the soil for efficient raking. Being able to clear 20 to 40 acres a day saves mountains of time and effort. The Raptor 800, when paired with the M9000 mulcher, can handle the toughest jobs with a Cat C18 640 horsepower engine. The Raptor is an absolute beast, destroying everything in its path. The shape of the undercarriage protects the vehicle in case of barriers like stumps and rocks. The movable undercarriage also lowers the stress to the vehicle from vibration, particularly at high speed.
Oh,
The most burly of the Hayes logging truck line was the mighty HDX with a turbocharged V12 Detroit diesel and a huge Allison transmission. It's built to take thousands of pounds of logs up a hill. It's the Koga versus Vincent Couture. Both are loaded with 71.5 tons. These trucks make some crazy horsepower that bends the frame. How do you cut a log perfectly straight with only a chainsaw? Build a wooden frame that rides along a beam, place a rock on it to reduce vibration, and attach an elasticated band to screws in another log to maintain tension. Clean cuts every time without the experience and concentration you need to do it manually. This guy deserves a medal. Wow, that's one heck of a machine. This circular saw really nails precision and power and helps to reduce the physical toll of manual labor. Moving the carriage makes the blade swings 90 degrees, meaning it's possible to cut both ways and get dimensional lumber in one pass. Since the carriage is suspended on a single beam above the log, there's no need to clamp the log down or turn it. This homemade sawmill is just as effective as any industrial one. He uses it to cut up some eastern red cedar logs that were drinking too much water that other trees needed on his farm. It makes quick work of what would otherwise be a time-consuming task. The machine can also be moved against a ruler to adjust the size of the boards, in this case an 1.5 inches. The HSM 208F isn't just a forwarder, it's a juggernaut with 1175 Newton-meters of torque and extremely wide 94-centimeter tires. This beast can cover ground most machines wouldn't dare to touch. Watching it take down trees means witnessing pure mechanical precision at its finest. The driver's clearly got an abundance of skill, hauling logs at the same time as driving and clawing a couple others onto a pile. All that downward force is the reason for the oil-bathed disc brakes. Nothing stands in the way of a 1972 Kenworth truck hauling away some 38-year-old Douglas fir trees in Cheshire, Oregon. With its big cam 400 Cummins engine and Spicer 6.4 transmission, it churns out enough torque to shift tons of quality timber on the matching 1972 Peerless trailer. It's a marvel to witness this disappearing testament to a golden age of logging. How to burn a stump. Cut a hole in the top, add some slits at the base to increase airflow, and blow air through it using a leaf blower. A better way would be to add another hole at the back of the stump to let draft flow through naturally.
The flame is probably within about 6 inches of the opening. Still 6 hours in, just threw in a little load of wood. Probably see it. The bottom has opened up a good bit.
After 7 or 8 fire pits, the stump's roots are softened and easily dug out. With enough airflow and patience, no tools are necessary. Moving huge logs is a tough job, but it's even tougher for men in Manipur, India. Using logs and ropes, they move them up inch by inch, but it's hard, dangerous work. Possibly a leverage system using pulleys would work better. But it doesn't get easier on the road. With treacherous mud after crossing the Maklang River, it takes a pro driver mastering the clutch on a diesel truck to get the low-end torque. The Letourneau 4592 unloader is a true logging workhorse. Lifting a few tons of wood with hydraulics is just another day's work in Longview, Washington. The huge claw grasps tens of logs tightly, offering a level of power and efficiency that's hard to beat. Pacific trucks are powered by the mighty Detroit diesel engine. They're also capable of folding the trailer for more maneuverability. Everything about it screams power and efficiency. And the best part, Pacific Truck Manufacturing still makes parts for the now defunct company. With a load capacity of 17 tons, the John Deere 744K easily takes care of the logs. How do you move a feller buncher stuck on a steep slope on the Oregon Coast Range? Well, one tactic called tethering is attaching one end of a 3/4-inch cable to a Tiger Cat feller buncher, and the other end is attached to a set of pulleys bolted to an excavator. When the Tiger Cat is done clearing the slope, he moves up and out with the help of the excavator. It's a simple technique to maximize the available area. With the engine from a Mercedes truck, the front axle from a T150K tractor, and the rear axle and tires from a K701 tractor, you have to admire the ingenuity of the man in Kamchatka who pieced together this beast. It churns through wetland and paths turn to rivers with a heavy load and still manages to get to the offloading point for the cargo truck. One of the standout features of the Posh Shale Profi is the ability to perform sharpening and debarking in one operation. The dual-purpose function saves time and effort, especially for those working in fencing, where both processes are often necessary. Plus, it comes with an optional guide for longer logs over 3 meters, ensuring even the largest logs can be processed without requiring more effort or adjustment. The logs can also be sharpened manually using a circular saw or cut in half to save wood. Deep in the forests of Brazil, the Tiger Cat 870C cuts away at eucalyptus trees. It's powered by a 280 horsepower Cummins engine that operates at 1800 RPM for reduced noise and longer life. The air intake is located at the back for reduced debris intake, and the fan speed is matched to the cooling demand for reduced fuel consumption and improved cold weather operation. If they're not being used for wood, the eucalyptus trees are fed into the CBI Magnum Force 6400 wood chipper, powered by a massive 1050 Cat C27 engine and weighing 100,000 pounds. Trees don't stand a chance against this yellow monster. A forged drum with weld-on hammers and reversible tips is used for producing mulch. This tractor has more than 1,000 horsepower and is in the final stage of a trailer pulling competition in the city of Arapati, Brazil. It consumes diesel and methanol at a rate of 3 liters per second, belching out thick clouds of black smoke. The Komatsu 840 forwarder is powered by a 6-cylinder turbo engine producing 700 Newton-meters of torque at low RPM, making it the perfect vehicle for the job. With a loading capacity of 12 tons and a refined bogie that provides exceptional stability on steep inclines, it'll get the job done in no time. It's about transforming the landscape quickly and effectively, saving time and resources in large-scale operations. It's easy to take trees down, but the Risutech automatic tree planter takes reforestation to a whole new level. The front plate digs up some dirt to form a mound. The planter then rests on this mound to compact it, and the automation process starts where a hole is drilled and a single plant drops down a chute from the carousel and is compacted into place. Ford Cargo 2520's robust construction ensures stability even in the winding roads of Turkish mountains. Kudos to this tractor driver and his friend balancing on the bucket to maintain stability. They never give up. Driving through mud in the forests of northern Turkey is hard work, but with dedication, nothing's impossible.